Hello everybody, today we are going to get some messages, and tomorrow I'm going to do a live. We will be doing some general messages. I'll pick a couple people out from chat, but because I now have my Etsy shop open and I offer that small 15-minute read where I can answer any questions for you, you can book through there. I'll pull a couple people from chat maybe to do some personal readings for, but for the most part they're going to be some general messages. So if you're interested in that, make sure to hit the bell and we can get some general energies out for you guys tomorrow. Today we are going to do a pick a card type of message, and you could listen to all three. You could listen to 1, 2, or 3. I'll leave the timestamps below. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a witch runes to see what your message is. And we have the star coming out. So with the star coming out, this is all about being true to yourself, feeling free from troubles, achieving your goals. And it's also too like believing in that wishful thinking, okay? So if you have been like wishing for a change, or you've been hoping for happiness, whatever that is for you, it's going to come in very soon, all right? It's finally feeling that freedom and that dream come true. So let's go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards to start off this message. But whatever you're asking for, feel that freedom. Know that it's going to come true, okay? Wow! And then we have the cups coming out, which is fulfillment. Then we have the 2 of cups coming out. Wow. So this is definitely, and then we have the Empress. Okay. So I just want to say with this message that I have coming out right here, I can definitely see wishes coming true, feeling free from like past stresses. And for some of you, I kind of feel like a stagnant energy when I'm thinking of this, okay? I really feel like there is a stagnant energy that was like in the past, and we're moving into this balanced type of energy. We have fulfillment and like wishes coming true, being successful, having this abundance. And with the Empress coming out, I feel like this is something that you have been working on for a while, okay? Let's just get 3 more tarot cards as clarifiers. But I definitely feel like it's like you've been working on something, and we're finally having that success, having that like new journey, okay? And something that you've been working on. It's like something that you've been working on with this Empress coming out. And this is like something long term, right? Every time I see the Empress, I know that it's something long term, because okay, so we have some conflict, and then we have the Temperance versus balance. And I feel like this conflict and this like argumentative energy, it goes within yourself. I don't feel like there's been and it could be like where other people aren't like believing in you or something, this, that, or the other. But I truly, this is where you're having success. And the Empress, I just feel like it's like something long term, and you've been working on it. It's gonna last a while, and with the Wheel of Fortune coming out, it's successful. You're going to have success. I think you have this like internal conflict of disbelief, or this could be people around you that aren't like believing in you. Stand your ground, and even if this is yourself, believe in yourself. I don't know why you wouldn't believe in yourself, why you wouldn't trust yourself, but believe in yourself, because you're about to move into this Temperance energy, right? Which is about balance and feeling like secure and stable. And I feel for a while you've kind of been out of balance, okay? All right, so we have the Magician. We have the 8 of Cups, and we have a lot of Cups energy coming out. So I definitely feel like this is going to help you a lot emotionally. All right, and we have the Death coming out, which is all about new beginnings. We're just going to pull 3 clarifiers on that Death card, okay? With the Magician starting this, you're manifesting what you desire. The 8 of Cups is not putting, negativity out in this situation. Believe in yourself. Believe in that this is going to happen for you. And sometimes, especially with it coming right over the conflict, I can feel that like there is like a spot of like distrust in yourself. And I'm not sure why you would feel such things. Because I keep like wanting to say like, I don't believe this is going to happen, or, it's like something like that. Like you don't believe in this. You don't think that this is possible for you. But I promise you, it's going to happen. Don't put any of that resistance out. And with the Page of Swords, like, you're going to go, like, stay strong and stay stable. And when you start thinking negative, switch that mindset around, okay? Because we have the Death, which is new beginnings coming in. And you're proud of your success. You're feeling blissful in your success with the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands. And then we have the Page of Wands. You're always ready for good news. And sometimes I think that you get so caught up in the negativity, or you get so caught up in maybe it's like the movement isn't as fast as you want, because I feel like there's like a movement, and I could feel like maybe it's like the movement isn't happening as fast as you want it to, or you had this idea and you're like, well, I've been working on it for 6+ months, like, why is it not happening? It's going to happen. You need to be open to good news. And when you are getting down on yourself, when you are disbelieving in yourself, that's when energy gets low, right? And we need to push any of that negativity completely out. And when you go through hard times, know that your success is 10 times better. And I think sometimes we forget that, right? When we're really hoping for something and we're really trying for something and you're like, I need this to happen, I want this to happen, we forget that it takes work, it takes time, and though you might go through a struggle, it's worth it. And that's just like what I keep feeling for you, is like, it's 100% worth it. And here I see that you're going to get what you want, whatever this is. And I feel like this is something that you've already been working on, okay? With the Empress coming out, it's something that you've already been working on. And it's like accepting this new beginning for yourself. I can feel this like spot of fulfillment or like achievement. So I want to say this is more towards something like, you know, you've been working to buy a house, you've been working to get this new car, a new job, something like that. Like, it's like an achievement for yourself, a business, okay? Like, there's something where it's like you went from working really hard to get somewhere now to manifesting your destiny. Like, you're manifesting what you want to happen. And you need to be open to good news. When you start saying like, oh, this isn't going to happen, or I don't believe in this, I don't think this, that's putting negative energy out there for you. And I believe that the power of prayer is so strong. Like, I truly do. Just a side note, like, those who haven't heard about my pupper, he recently, like, we were told that we had to put him down. There was like no options for him. He's not stable for surgery. We prayed and prayed and prayed, and he ended up being stable for surgery. He goes in for surgery for a tumor that he supposedly had. The tumor isn't there. And so I believe that it's the power of prayer that is so strong that helps him, it helps heal him. And I know this is like probably something different than what you're talking about, but if this is like where you are praying so hard for something to happen, and don't forget to thank them, whether you pray to God, whether you pray to whoever you pray for, your loved ones, your spirit guides, whatever it is that you pray for or pray to, thank them for whatever it is to getting you towards this success. And sometimes I really feel like you get so hard on yourself that it's not happening as fast as you want it to, because I see that there is some internal fight, right? But I see that there is a lot of success. Like, you're really hoping for this success, and it's going to happen. I just really feel like there's like a hard time, like a hardship that you put on yourself, or this disbelief that you put in your own mind, and that's not at all true. So you need to completely let go of that. Allow this freedom for success to happen for you, okay? We are going to move on to message number 2. If you are interested in staying for message number 2, go ahead and stay. We're going to go ahead and pull some more cards for message number 2. We're going to start with a Witch Runes. And don't forget, we're doing a live tomorrow as well. So if you are interested in a live tomorrow, make sure to hit the notification bell to be reminded when I go live tomorrow. All right, let's see what the witch message is. All right, so I pulled it out. I'm just going to grab the book just to be sure, because I just got these witch runes. If anybody is interested on these witch runes, they will be posted on my mom's shop as soon as she opens. So Consciousness Evolution is opening a shop, and if you're interested in them, soon she will be opening it, and you can purchase them yourself. And they come with this cute little book and this bag. They're super cute. Okay, so this is wow. Okay, so this is proceeding with caution, a dramatic change, or walking away from something or something, or someone or something. So let's go ahead and get some messages. This one is a little different. Let's see what your message is. It's time to walk away from whatever this idea or something this person, if you're asking about a person, oh, okay. And I just seen this come out. We have lost just flying out. So we have the 5 of Cups coming out. So I believe that this walking away from, you already kind of understand that you have to walk away from it. But the idea of walking away makes you sad. And it's like, you don't, maybe this is like a person that you don't want to abandon, or a situation that like, it's like, you don't want to abandon it. Like, you have put a lot of work in it, and it's hard for you to think of going without this situation, okay? And I'm getting a message for you as well. If this is about a relationship, because I do feel like a relationship message coming in very strong. Sometimes we have to walk away from something for somebody to realize, like, and we have Strength and Emperor coming out together. So I just want to tell you that this message, if this is about a relationship, I want to talk about this, okay? So if this is about a person where you are really trying to, and this could be a friendship, this could be a relationship, a job, something of the sort, okay? I feel like this person has been continuously getting down on you, continuously being disbelieved. You've asked for change. You've asked for all this to happen, and it just doesn't happen. Like, it's just not happening the way that you want it to. I feel like there's like a spot of begging when it comes to this person or this situation, okay? And it's time to walk away from that. When you walk away, and you have to be okay with the idea. I want to tell you though, 90% of the time when you walk away from a situation, right, you walk away and this person realizes what they lost, and that might be what you have to do to get this person to be where you want them, or the situation to be where you want them, right? If this is a job that's like not paying you enough, and you're like, well, I'm going to go find a new job, like I have this job lined up and they're willing to offer me more money, more sick time, more whatever it is, I feel like there's like more opportunities out there for you. And if this person isn't willing to offer you that, this situation isn't willing to offer you that, then it's time for you to get up and walk away. But I see that it's hard for you, okay? Your heart is in here. Your heart really is like attached to this situation. Sometimes though, when you walk away, like I really feel like sometimes you got to walk away to make them realize what they lost, and they're going to be willing to change. But you need to have the strength and the courage and be confident about yourself to know that, like, whether this happens, you're going to be, like, you're going to be okay. And sometimes I feel like you don't think that you're going to be okay, but you're going to be okay. You're strong and stable, and this situation or this person makes you forget how strong and stable you are. And that's something that you need to hear, is that you are strong and stable, okay? When you walk away from this person, okay, I see that there is like an unexpected something offered to you, whether this be a person, whether this be a situation, something unexpected comes in, but it's happy, unexpected, like a happy unexpected, okay? And see, we have the choice right here with the Two of Wands. There's a choice. There's a decision to be made. It's deciding to stay or deciding to leave, and what's best for you. I feel too, if this is about a person or a situation, I feel like you've given them so many opportunities, so many chances to change, and they haven't changed at all. Like it's been the same. Oh wow. Okay, so this is something toxic to you, and you know that it's something toxic because we have the Devil coming out, okay? There's something holding you back from your freedom. I feel for you, you're somebody who is like very creative, very fun, very happy, and I feel whatever the situation is, it brings you down. And I'm not sure if you guys have a past on level, because this is a collective message, so this could be your higher guidance or this could be a loved one coming through. But I feel like this person coming forward or this guide coming forward, it's like you're allowing somebody to change you so much. Like you're losing yourself in this process, and you're so nervous that like you can't do this without this person. You can't do it without this situation. And I feel like there's so many like empty promises when it comes to this situation. Like I really feel like there's like a spot where it's like empty promise after empty promise after empty promise, okay? And I really want you to know that you are strong, you are stable, you are going to be okay with or without this situation, this person, like you are okay. There is really something holding you back from being successful, and you know it. You know that it's holding you back. And I feel sometimes like you go without, okay, because we have the Queen of Swords. Sometimes I feel like you go without something because it means that somebody else can have. If this is like where, you hold your own feelings back because you don't want to hurt this person's feelings, but they wouldn't have any problem telling you a certain thing or a certain way, okay? I want to pull a fortune message for you because I just really feel so, I don't know, there is a loved one or a higher guidance here, and I don't know if you talk to them or not. Eagle, you will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Okay, let's just pull one more. And then we have Sun, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Yeah, see, you are so successful and like so strong and courageous. Like I feel everything about you is just so strong and so courageous and so happy. But I feel like whatever the situation is, this person is breaking you down and you're forgetting who you are. You're forgetting how beautiful you are and how strong and how control. Like I feel like you're very in control of like certain situations and certain situations in your life, right? Where it's like if something's happening, like you know how to control the situation. If this is gonna go wrong, like you know how to fix it. If I just really keep feeling like it's like you are so stable, but you let somebody else get in the way of that. And I don't know why. Like I don't want to be aggressive to you, but this like loved one is like kind of angry, or this could be your higher guidance. Like it's like I feel this anger. Like I don't know why I would allow this to happen. Like I don't know why. And I don't know if this is a dad coming forward because I feel like a male energy. And it's like, I didn't raise you like that. Or like your guide's like, this is not who we are. Like, why are you allowing this to happen? And you know it too within your heart as I'm saying that. Like, if this message is for you, you feel it in your heart that like, you know that you are strong. And I don't know if you're crying like as watching this or like if you've cried in the past, but like, and it would be about the situation, right? About like crying. It's like, you cry and get mad at yourself for allowing this to happen. Why do you keep doing that? Like, why? Why do you keep allowing yourself to get frustrated with yourself for not listening to what you need to do? I feel like when you finally get strong enough to leave this situation or this person, you are going to notice how much easier things come to you. There's a lot of blockages when I think about, and then we have the Emperor right here again. So I'm going to put this at the middle of the reading. You are so strong and empowered. You are so strong and empowered. When you are willing to leave this person or this situation alone, you're going to notice a tremendous amount of growth. And sometimes, here's the thing. And like, I really feel for you. You're like, I don't want to leave this person. I don't want to leave this situation because like, what about if I can't ever get back in this situation, this, that, or the other? You're gonna have to be okay with that. You're gonna have to be okay. Like for some reason, this could be a breakup because I'm feeling like a breakup type of energy. Okay. But what I'm trying to say here is I feel like when you're willing to step away, this person or this situation is going to realize what they've lost. And that's what I really feel here is like you provide so much that you need to know truly within your heart that you deserve just as much as you provide. And if they don't realize that now, they're going to realize it one day. Sometimes it might happen, they might try to blame you when you're leaving the situation, or this person might try to make you feel bad that you've had enough, like you're at your wit's ends. But at the end of the day, I really feel like it's like it might not happen tomorrow, it might not happen a week from now, it might not happen a month from now, but a year from now, 2 years from now, they're going to look back and they're going to be like, dang, like, wow. If this is work or something like that, where it's like everything's been like piled on top of you and you're like, I can't, like I have something better that's being offered to me, and there's so many empty promises here, because I feel like there's something about empty promises when you're like, there's so many empty promises here, I can't handle it anymore. You need to be like, I feel like they're gonna realize like, dang, like this person provided so much and we allowed them to walk away. You are very empowered, okay? And your loved one or your guide that's here is like, they're very stern on telling me like how strong you are and how independent you are. And sometimes you allow somebody to take that independence from you, and I'm not sure why you would allow that to happen. But I feel like it's because you have a really big, beautiful heart. And you need to realize that like not every situation deserves that love, because if they're not going to give it back to you, then that's only hindering you and it's making things harder for you, okay? you need to be strong, because as I'm trying to put the strength card away, the strength card just flew out of my hand. You need to be strong and know that it might not happen today, it might not happen tomorrow, but one day this person, this situation is going to realize what they've lost, and that's, I think, enough for you. I feel like that's like what's the hardest for you is like, you know your value, and romance just flew out. So if this is around romance, okay, this could be where it's about a relationship, partnership, connections, emotional connections, okay? But it's time to free yourself and give yourself freedom, because that's also what this represents, is like giving yourself freedom. Freedom to have that happiness and that love. So I hope you all enjoyed your message. If you are interested in some collective messages, don't forget, I will be doing a live tomorrow. So make sure to hit that notification bell so you can join in on that live. If you are also interested, my Etsy shop is linked on my community page. If you're interested in that, you can book a romance reading, a quick question with me, a general message, or a passed on loved one message. So let's go ahead and get our number 3 message. Wow, okay, I think this one already had come out, which is about, proceeding to walk away, walking away or changing, okay? And we're at a crossroads. So I'm going to say that this is just a reminder. If this is something where you need to walk away, or you're like at a crossroads with something, please watch message number 2, because that is specifically what this message was. So we're going to put these 2 back, because I definitely feel like if you came to number 3, that was for you to know, like number 2 is meant for you. You're at a crossroads about walking away from something, or this could be a situation, a person, whatever that is for you, okay? And we have flight coming out, all right? Which is movement, communication, information, traveling, cause and effect, which you could be, so we have movement coming in, all right, which we could be doing travel, because travel is a part of this, but I feel like this is more of movement of a situation, a movement of a situation that has been kind of stagnant. So let's go ahead and pull some cards. Oh, all right, we had a card fly. Oh, we had 2 cards fly out. All right, so we have the 5 of Swords coming out, all right, which is about feeling the need to walk away from a situation, all right? But then we have the Emperor coming out. So for you, I feel like this is where you want to walk away from a situation because you're feeling like this isn't going to get you anywhere, or you feel like the situation isn't meant for you. But I really feel like the movement is coming in. I feel like you're ready for this change, and you're ready to be stable, secure, and just have that like, yes, okay. So this would be like something that you want to happen, especially with the 3 of Wands to come out, because this is seeing the bigger picture, okay? So for you, I really feel for you that you are trying to control a situation, and you're like, I want to walk away from this because it's not moving fast enough. Yes, because as I say that, the Hanged Man flew out. So we have the Hanged Man, and then let's just pull one more. Let's just pull one more card. Yes, okay, and then we have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so you definitely have movement happening for you, all right? And I feel like for you, you're ready to walk away from this situation because you're like, it's not moving as fast as I want it to, especially with the Hanged Man. That's why you're trying to walk away, because you feel like you're kind of stuck in this situation. And I feel like it's causing you a little bit of grief or a little bit of annoyance with the situation not moving as fast as you want it to, but nothing good comes fast, right? And you kind of see this bigger picture. I really feel like there's like a bigger picture that you see that you kind of don't give you. You're like, is this wishful thinking? Is this, something where it's like just not going to happen as fast as you want it to? I don't know. I feel like, yeah, okay. I definitely feel like you're thinking that this is wishful thinking. Whatever this is for you, you're really hoping that this is like gonna happen, but you kind of worry about like wishful thinking. And I really feel like this is something financial, because we have financial security and stability coming out, and it's like, I feel like you could have been in a financial hard spot for a really long time, and you're like, I just need this to change. I have this bigger idea, I have this bigger picture set for myself, but I want this to change. for some reason, I really just, I feel like there's like something that you've been working on, whether this be in a job, whether this be like, you know, schooling, and you're kind of getting over the school, like that you've been like working on this like job for so long that you're like, I can't do this anymore. Like I need to evolve, or I need to step away. You're kind of stuck in this spot, okay? And I feel like you have this bigger picture set for yourself. Like this is the spot you want to end up, but it's not like moving as fast as you want it to, or it's not like, I feel like it's like you're kind of moving slower, all right? Or you're moving and you just don't realize that you're moving because it's just not happening as fast as you want it to. And you're like, I had an idea that this would happen a lot faster, all right? Whatever the situation is for you, I see that there is movement coming in. I see that it is moving a little bit slower than like what you would like. I can clearly see this. But I feel like you need to continue to pray and continue to believe in yourself. And I will always say the power of prayer is so strong. So you need to pray. You need to be secure and stable in yourself. You need to believe that whatever it is that is going to be happen, you need to believe that, and you need to not put any blockages or negativity out there for yourself. Once you start thinking like, oh, this is never going to happen, or I'm never going to be in that position, I'm never going to have that happen for me, that puts a blockage out there for you, and it's just another blockage that you kind of have to break down before you can move any further, right? You need to dedicate to believing in yourself. Like I feel like there's like a spot of like dedication and believing in yourself. Wow. Okay, so we have the Lion, we have Chariot and Lion coming out, and with these cards, I'll read them in a second, but with these two cards, Chariot is about success, right? So we have success and victory on the way to us, and you need to believe in that. You need to trust that there is success and there is something that is going to come in. And we have Lion coming out, which is all about strength and courage and moving forward. Oh wow, I wasn't going to pull another one, but we have Birth right here, so I'm going to set this here. You're going to have success. Okay, we have victory coming out right here. We have strength, and then we have that new beginning. All right, so with the Chariot, charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. It says, harness the loyal and protective aura around the Lion and charge ahead magnificently. And then we have universal energy brings new opportunities and possibilities. You are about to have a change. You are about to have this movement. You need to keep going. Do not give up. Do not give up. And I see that you want to give up. I see that you want to walk away from this situation because you feel stuck. You feel like it's not moving. You feel like you're being held back. You're not being held back, okay? You're moving forward, and you need to trust that this movement is meant for you. Some reason I really want to keep telling you like that it's like not worth giving up. You've already put so much work in here. It's not worth giving up. And if you number one is very similar to this. It's all about like feeling that freedom and having that success. So if that's something, I'm not sure if the baby just woke up. I keep hearing the door. I'm not sure if that's something that like you're concerned with, like about like how you've like been working on something and it's not moving as fast as you want it to. It's gonna happen, all right? You're going to get the success, and you just need to be like strong and believe in yourself. Believe that this new possibility is happening. You have these opportunities around you, okay? You can move ahead confidently, and you can be strong, and you have this aura around you. And I really feel like there's like something about like putting negative energy out there. Do not do that. Do not put negative energy out there, because the only thing that you're doing is putting yourself back 10 steps, okay? Because then you have to break through that. You're manifesting everything that you want, and when you put something negative out there, that's putting out negative energy, and you need to completely push that aside, all right? I hope everybody enjoyed their messages. My baby is awake. I'm not sure where she's at. But I hope everyone enjoyed their messages and has a blessed day.